Hello, 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 hello everyone. Welcome back to Weekly Korean Live class. My name is Keijin. 안녕하세요, 케이진입니다. 안녕하세요, 침침입니다. Welcome everyone. And today's topic is 따란. Yes. We have review week, or I don't want to use this scary term, final exam, but this will be a fun quiz show or game show, quiz game, Korean quiz game, to practice or review Batchim that you learned in the last few weeks. 안녕하세요, 크리스, 프락티샤, 코아티, 로지, yay! And 렌카, 자넷, 안녕하세요. So welcome. So are you ready for the fun quiz show? Hopefully yes. So, 짜잔, before starting, as Kwatis just mentioned, let's wait a little more for more students to join it. In the meanwhile, I have something to tell you. John, if you click the link in the description, do you see this? This is Hangul writing worksheet, so check it out. So this is available for free, but the most important thing for today is this QR code. Yes, Chim is okay. Awesome. So if you scan this QR code or click the link in the description below, then you can join the quiz show. So you can either join the quiz show or you can also download the free Hangul writing worksheet in the same page. So please check it out. Do you see the page, by the way? Let me also check if you can see it. By the way, to join this free show, you need to be logged in to Korean Class 101. Yes, please join everyone. Before Stoa, Ishita, Stoa, and Renuka, hello, hi. Yes, the more you join, the more fun. Okay, so if you click the link in the description, I have a question. Do you see the quiz? By the way, you have to be logged into Korean Class 101 member. If you are not a member, you will not see the quiz. Okay, it looks like the quiz is not added to the page. So do you see it? Can you talk to? Okay, please wait. In the meanwhile, let's quickly review what we learned in the last few weeks, because this is a review game. It's a review game, so you need to understand the Korean Batchim. So we learned this in May, I think, May or April or some time ago. Do you remember this? Lenition? Okay, so 짠, it's very simple. Basically, it's about this alphabet. Oh, this alphabet. 이응. So what happens is, oh, sorry about that. It's very simple. Now you hear my voice from another place, but so basically, 악. So if you learn the Hangul, then you will read the alphabet one by one like this, right? 악. By the way, it means music. And do you think Korean people pronounce it like this? 악. Actually, no. What we actually do is we pronounce it like, oops. Oh. 막. Why? Because this 이응, this circle, has no sound. It's called placeholder. Why is it placeholder? Because it's nothing. It's nothing usually. But in case there is a 받침 in the previous syllable like this, it goes here. Just like 음악, 음악. So it's what we call lenition, and well, I don't like using this difficult term, but sure. If you want to use any term, it's lenition. So this is a role of 이응, 이응. It's very important in Korean pronunciation, right? Okay, so next thing that we learned is the forties. Forties. Okay, so what it means is when the 받침 is pronounced as this air blocking sound, as in up. This sound. This sound. Jaram. The first consonant of the following syllable is pronounced as a double consonant if it's possible. What does it mean? So I prepared an example like this. 학교, 학교. Okay, so it's 학교, right? So if you learn this alphabet, you probably pronounce like this. 학교, 학교. However, Korean people don't pronounce that way. What happens is, there is a air blocking sound. So what happens is, naturally, these sounds get doubled. So we pronounce it like 학교, 학교. I see the commenter. Thank you so much. We got the donation on YouTube right now. I cannot see the name, but thank you. I'll see it very soon. Yes, I can see. 스토아 씨 감사합니다. Yes, thank you so much. You remember the day. Yes, I would love to visit Malaysia. I lived there for 6 months and it was amazing. 감사합니다. Thank you so much. And Emily. And 스토아, I'm sorry for noticing late. Noticing is so late. And 사태암, I'm doing great. So, 스토아, thank you. 진짜 고마워요. What do you plan to do today? That's a good question. I work very hard and maybe I'll have good dinner. Yeah, I don't have any special plan, but well. Thank you again, Stoa, and I'm sorry for noticing it late. Okay, Satyam, good morning. Okay, so, Jan, as for these 40s, a lot of people are worried. Wow, so I have to remember all of this and then try to pronounce it quickly with the strong sound, right? It's so confusing. But actually, my students don't have any problem because this happens very naturally. Once you block your thought, like by pronouncing these sounds like then the next sounds naturally comes out strongly because you block the air and the next air comes out really strongly, like 학교, 학교. It's not what we planned, but it comes out very naturally. Stoa, don't work too hard. You need a break, go on a holiday. Indeed, I'm going to visit my parents' house next week for a week, so that will be my holiday. Okay, so 40s, it sounds scary, but actually a lot of students, my students, pronounce it naturally and they don't have any problem, so you should be okay. But I'm just teaching you some rules. But, even without memorizing these rules, I'm sure you will be naturally pronouncing the next sound strongly, so you will be okay. Jan, next thing that we learned is, Jan, aspiration, aspiration, yay! When one of these meets sound, what happens is these sounds change to the aspirated version. This is 그, right? The aspirated version is 크. This is 드, right? But the aspirated version is 트. this is p, right? The aspirated version is p. And this is ch, and the aspirated version is ch, ch, ch. Okay. So, for example, I have this word. Let's use this one because it's shorter. 입학, 입학. If you read syllable by syllable, it will be 입학, 입학. But Korean people don't pronounce it this way because da-da-da-da-dam. This p and this p, and this here, this sound, right? So all together it becomes p. So the pronunciation becomes 입학 like this. This is a pronunciation and this is how we actually write it. This is a correct spelling. This is just a pronunciation and wrong spelling. We don't write it like this, but just a pronunciation. Ah, Priyanka, thank you so much. I'm happy to hear that. Okay. And Ishita, thank you. I'm happy. And by the way, now this is a review video, so I'm moving very fast. But for each topic, like aspiration, or the next topic too, nasalization, difficult to pronounce it. But anyway, I have 30-minute lesson per each topic. So please check out my previous video to learn about the rules and lots of examples and practice. So today I'm going to review really quickly because it's review. And nasalization is one of the hard things for the learners. So please review my previous video, but to review very quickly, do you see this? This is air blocking sound like and this is nasal sound. And you cannot pronounce this and this together at the same time quickly. So what happens is this air blocking sounds becomes nasal sound. How does it become nasal sound? 기억 becomes this becomes this, What does that mean? So for example, like 짠, this is like NG sound, right? No, not NG, not this. or k. And this becomes NG sound. And t, or t becomes n. It's the nasal version. And 짠, this b. The nasal version is m. Seems hard, right? But don't worry. If you watched my previous video, you should be okay. So my example here is 업무. So this 업무. Oh, now you see this. So 짜자잔. Air blocking sound means the nasal sound. So to pronounce it easily, this air blocking sounds becomes the nasal sound like 업무. So this is how Korean people pronounce it very naturally. And Kwati, you're right. You can't find the link under the game, right? The team is working on it now. Sorry about that. And yeah, we also have some problem with Facebook, and I'm really sorry. Okay. Oh, so you should be able to see the quiz right now. You should be okay. So please refresh the browser if you already opened the link in the description or QR code. But I finished this. I have finished this jam review first. And another nasalization rule is this. Taran. This air blocking sound and this nasal sounds meet sound. What happens is this becomes this sound. Why? Because air blocking sound and the nasal sound is it's a little difficult to pronounce. And this R sound also need to use a lot of muscle to pronounce it. So it's very hard. So what happens is, and N is relatively easy, so we just pronounce it simply using this sound. So for example, psychology is 심리, 심리, 심리. But to pronounce it easily, this nasal sounds meet this R sound, so it becomes 심리, 심리, 심리. Are you okay with it? Yes, to 6 months in Malaysia. Yeah, I hope I can stay longer next time, but I have visa issue. I think I can stay in Malaysia up to like 3 months with tourist visa, you know. Okay. So, next one. We already saw 2 different rules for nasalizations, right? But these 2 rules can be combined, or just remember this, if the air blocking sounds or air blocking sound meets this R sound, what happens is 톡, 립, right? 톡, 립, but it becomes 독립, 독립. How? Well, remember, 짠짠. Oops. Yes, like this. So let's try from this. So this meets real. What happens is 독, 립, because air blocking sounds meets the N sound. So to pronounce it easily, it becomes 독, 립, 독, 립. Now this air blocking sounds meet 짠 nasal sound. So to pronounce it easily, it becomes nasal sounds like 독립, 독립. It looks confusing, right? It looks confusing. So to make it easy, just if the air blocking sounds meets real, just remember this becomes the nasal sounds and this becomes N. By the way, I did this lesson for about an hour in last few weeks. So for more, please check out the previous one to make your life easy. This is just review lesson again. Okay, so we have flowing. By the way, remember I just talked about the nasal sounds meet real. But what happens is I didn't add N sound. Because N and real are a little different. So for example, like let's use this word. 난로. And ni은 and real sounds very similar. So to pronounce it easily, when there is real or ni은, the order doesn't matter. ni은 or real. To make it easily, we just pronounce it like double L. Double L. It's easier to pronounce. LL is easier to pronounce, as in 날로. This is how Korean people pronounce it. 날로, 날로. Okay. Oh, Priyanka, you logged in. Good job. And Kwati 씨, 고마워요. You are there too. Yes. Oh, wow. With the digital nomad visa, you can stay in Malaysia up to 12 months. I wish I could. But you know, I'm doing the live streaming, so I'm not sure. But wow, you have digital nomad visa. That's dreamy. Malaysia was amazing, by the way, everyone. Okay, and do you remember this? Palatalization? Palatalization? Oh, there's a digital nomad visa in Japan and Korea too. Didn't know that. Okay. So for palatalization, what happens is, let me show you with the example because it's easier to pronounce. Theoretically, you will probably pronounce like this. 같이, 같이. But you know, long time ago, we didn't really have like T sound. So this becomes 치, as in 같이. So spelling is like this blue color. However, the pronunciation is like this. 같이 means together, together. Yay! And there's another version like 닫히다, 닫히다. How do we pronounce? 따란. These are changed to 치. So we pronounce it like 닫히다. It means to be close. 닫히다, 닫히다. So it's a pronunciation. So last one is what we learned last week. Do you remember this? Korean h sound is very weak. So 짠, 짠. When this nasal sound and real meet sound, the sound is gone. For example, 좋아요. And some people would think, so you pronounce it like 좋아요, right? 좋아요. Because of this sound, right? Nope. This Korean sound is very weak, so you can pronounce it like 좋아요. It's not 좋아요. 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 Okay, so we already reviewed what we learned about Batchim in the last few weeks. So, oh wow! We have many students already waiting for this quiz show. I see that. Thank you so much. And if not, please click the link in the description below, or you can just scan this QR code to join this quiz show. Okay, are you ready? So we'll change the screen now so you can see the quiz. Can you change the screen now, please? Daran. So yes, we have Janet, Yasai, and Kwati, and losing my mind. Okay, don't lose your mind, but okay. And Aditi. Okay, so we have the students here. If you want to join this review quiz, please click the link in the description. You will see it. But make sure to make very sure to you will see a page like this. So put your name, and also make sure to log in if you want to see this. If not, you cannot see this page. Okay. Okay, so So Yasai, Kwati, Jane, losing my mind, Aditi, are you ready? So I'll start this quiz, but you can always join this quiz show anytime you want. Priyanka is here too, so we'll have 15 questions. 15 questions. Yes, don't lose your mind. Start. So here the first quiz. So choose a correct romanization or pronunciation for this word. Do you see this? Please choose one. Chim should be here not to hide the answer. So for YouTube people, it's very difficult to see this, right? So I read this out. So 한국어. Number 2, 한국어. 한국어. Number 3, 한국어. 한국어. Number 4, 한국어. 한국어. Okay, so there are 4 pronunciations. Rosie, oh, you don't understand? Oh, don't worry. So how do you pronounce this word? How do you pronounce this one? How do you pronounce? So choose the correct pronunciation. So I read one more time. 한국어. 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 칸쿠퍼. 칸쿠커. 칸쿠퍼. They sound all very similar. But Jan, did you choose the right one? Oh, Stoa, are you leaving? Okay, so yes, it's 한국어. Is this 기역 sound here? Do you see this? Is pronounced as K only when it's used as a 받침 position or at the beginning of a syllable, beginning of a word. But usually is this like this. This sound is pronounced as G sound. So it's 한국어, 한국어. Okay, so who answered fast? Wow. Kwati 씨, you answered so fast. By the way, if you answer faster, you can get more point. You can get more point. Yay! Next is, do you see this name? Is Priyanka 씨. 고마워요. Thank you. You are very close. And losing my mind, Janet and Yasai and Kjin students and Aditi. Please keep it up. Okay. Next quiz. Are you ready? So, please choose a correct Hangul writing for this word. This word. 학교. 학교. How can you write 학교? 학교. By the way, 학교 means school. School. So elementary school, middle school, high school, or university, we always have this word. 학교. Elementary school is 초등학교. 초등학교. And middle school is, or junior high school is 중학교. 중학교. And high school is 고등학교. 고등학교. University is 대학교. 대학교. So you see this word 학교, right? 학교 is a very important word. And how do you pronounce it? How do you, not pronounce it, how do you write it in Korean? Okay. Kwati, very good. You are asking people to join. Thank you. You should work for our Korean Class 101 company. Very good. Yes. The link is below. Open the link and then sign in or just log in and you can roll down and join the game. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Priyanka and Kwati. Ooh. Yes. The correct spelling is 학교. 학교. It's written as 학교, but due to the rule 4 T's, we pronounce it like 학교, 학교. So here's the correct pronunciation. Okay. So, 짜잔. Oh, wow. Priyanka, you answered so fast. So, Priyanka, and losing my mind is very strong too. And Kwati, Janet, Kjin student, and Aditi, Yasai, Ocean Wave. You are doing a good job. Good job. And you know, this quiz show is like a drama. A lot of people take over each other, so we still don't know who will win the game. So keep it up. So here's the third quiz. So choose the correct pronunciation for this word. By the way, hint. This word means parachute. Parachute. Shoo, parachute, no parachute, shoo, parachute. So here are the romanization or the pronunciation. I read it out for you, so please choose the right one. By the way, for those of you who cannot join through this quiz show directly, you can also type the answer like on YouTube comment too. I'll check it out. First one is 나하산. 나하산. Second one, 다하산. 다하산. Third, 낙하산. 낙하산. Which one is the correct pronunciation? Please choose the right one. Hint. Good hint. This one is using the rule aspiration. Yes, aspiration. Which one is correct? For, oh, Kishore, you cannot join it? Me? So for those of you who cannot join, please choose like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, okay, number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, here you go. Here we are. Ah, yes, it's very confusing, right? It's not 나하산, but the answer is 낙하산. 낙하산. It's because, do you see this 기역 here? 기역, The aspirated version of 그 is 크. So the pronunciation becomes 낙하산. 낙하산. Kwati, this one is tricky. I know. Okay, so John, let's see. Oh, Priyanka is rocking the longest streak. Very good, Priyanka. Losing my mind. Kwati, Janet, and Aditi, Kjin students, Ocean Wave, and Yasai, keep it up. You're doing a good job actually because 받침 rules are confusing. Okay, so let's look at the next quiz. Quiz number 4. Please choose a correct pronunciation for this word. This word. By the way, this word means task or work. Task or work. So very professional word. I'll read out the pronunciation. So for those of you who are watching from YouTube, please choose 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 1, 업무. 업무. Number 2, 엄마. 엄마. Number 3, 임무. 임무. And number 4, 업무. For first one, by the way, it's written as 음무. 음무. Okay. 음무, 엄마, 임무, 4, 업무. So please choose one of these. The answer is here. And I know it's very tricky, but you can do it. Let me give you a hint. This word means task and work, and it needs the rule of nasalization, like because the air blocking sounds meet this nasal sound. So air blocking sounds become the nasal sound. So yes, the answer is this. 업무, 업무. Fatma, exactly, is number 4. First one I pronounced incorrectly, so it's not this one, but it's 업무, 업무. Very good. So, 짜잔. Wow. Oh, see? Did you just see this? We changed the rank. Yes. So, if you answer quickly, you get more points. So try to get more points by answering quickly. Okay. Oh, but you guys are doing good job. Wow. Okay, then how about this one? Quiz number 5. Quiz number 5. So, what happens when r meets n sound? So one of these comes at 받침 position, and one of these comes in the following position, and they meet sometimes, and their pronunciation changes. Why? Because Korean people want to pronounce it more easily. So when you change one of these pronunciation, then you can pronounce it much easily. So that's what happens. So please choose one of these. Number 1, 니은, n becomes 리을, 니은 becomes 리을. Or vice versa. Number 2, 리을 becomes 니은. Number 3, they both disappear and not pronounced. They both disappear and not pronounced. Number 4, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Hint. Hint. This rule is about flowing. And another hint. Nothing happens is not correct. Not correct. Because if you change the pronunciation, it's much, much, much easier. Okay. So the answer is 따란. Wow. Yes. The correct answer is this. 니은 becomes 리을. So do you remember? Double L is easier to pronounce. Double N, actually it's not exactly wrong. There are a few words that have this rule. However, in most cases, 짠, 니은 becomes 리을. 니은 becomes 리을. It's very tricky, right? So let's see. Oh, wow. Janet, you took over the ranking. So you're the number 1 now. And everyone, you are very close actually. If you answer quickly with the correct answer, you are supposed to go over each other very quickly. It's competition, but not serious competition. I mean, basically, we just want to check how much we ourselves understand the 받침 rule. So don't worry if you get it wrong. You just need to remember it for the future. Okay, so here's the quiz 6. So match the Korean words to their pronunciation. Okay, so there are 짜잔, 3 different words and 3 different pronunciation. Please choose the right one. please choose the right one. You need to drag and to match it. So can you see this? Can you see this? The word looks very small, right? But this means together, together. And this one. This means unnecessarily, unnecessarily. And third word means the eldest child, eldest child. And the first pronunciation is, ooh, wow, nice. So now, can you see this? John, this pronunciation is 굳이, 굳이. Second one is 같이, 같이. And the third one is 맞이, 맞이. So now you know the meaning and this pronunciation, so please choose the right one. Please choose the right one. Hint. This one is about the palatalization. Palatalization. I don't like the terms, but in case you want to know what the rule is about. John, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Yes, this together is 같이, 같이. And unnecessarily is 굳이, 굳이. And the eldest child is 맞이, 맞이. Okay, John, let's see. Woo! Wow! The rank changed again. So Priyanka, Losing My Mind, Janet, Aditi, Kwati, Ocean Wave, Yasai, Kejin students, you are doing very good, very good. Okay, Fatima exactly is 같이 means together. Okay, so John, here's a quiz 7. Are you ready? Try to answer it quickly. So please choose a correct Korean spelling for this word. 음악, 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 음악. So, hint. First hint is 음악 means music. 음악 means music. Just in general, music. And can you see this word? This word? This word? So number 2, number 3. So please choose 1 or 2 or 3. 1 or 2 or 3. So hint number 2, second hint is, John, this word needs the rule lenition. Okay, so did you answer it already? If not, I have another hint for you. Not this one. Not this one. This one is not correct. This word means mother or mom. 엄마. 엄마 is not correct. 엄마 is not correct. So please choose this word, this. What is the correct spelling? So, 짜란, time's up. We already got the answer on YouTube comments already. Great. As Patya, Satyam, Golda said, oh wow, everyone is correct. The answer is 음악, or in more natural, smooth pronunciation is 음악. Very good. Oh, Akshay, I know you love quiz and you've been doing a good job, but don't worry. You can still join it if you want. And Kring, number 1. Great. Yes, music is 음악 and this. 짠. So very good, everyone. And do you see this? The rank changes. And everyone, thank you for joining and you are doing a good job. Really. So let's try the next one. 따란. Quiz 8. By the way, you can still join it if you want. Click the link in the description and log into Korean Class 101. You can find it. You can find this quiz. And match the pronunciation to their Korean words. Woo! I know this is hard to see, so I read it out. So the first one is 짠, 축하. Number 2, 신랑. Number 3, 입학. Number 4, 난로. And A is this. A. B is this word. C is this. Can you see this? And D is this. Okay, please choose one, each word, and find the correct pronunciation. And hint. 축하 means celebration. It's a noun, means celebration. And 신랑 means groom, like bride and groom, right? So it's groom, 신랑. And 입학 means the entrance to the school. So you have the graduation, right? When you finish the school, it's graduation. When you start the school, it's this one, 입학 entrance, entering the school. Last one is heater, 난로. 짠, the correct one is this. 짠, 축하, celebration. 신랑, groom, and entrance to school. 입학, and heater is 난로. This one is, it's tricky, but wow, everyone is correct. Very good. So who answered fast? If you answer fast, did you see this? If you answer fast, you get more points. So try to answer really quickly. Okay, so remember, if you answer fast, you get more points. So choose a correct pronunciation for this word. How can I pronounce this word? So here are the correct pronunciation options. So I read it out for you. Number 1, 많이. Number 2, 마히. Number 3, 마이. So 많이, 마히. Which ones are correct? Please choose it. And Fatma, you are doing very good. Awesome. Oh, actually, it's fine. I watch and support everyone. You can still answer through YouTube comment too. Okay, so first hint. This word means a lot. Yes, a lot. And it's an adverb, a lot. So, like, eat a lot. Drink a lot. So it's like a lot. And second hint is, this rule is about the special rules with hit that we learned last week. So it's a hit rule. Okay. Daran. Ooh, yes. So the correct pronunciation is this 많이. It's because daran, this sound, Korean sound is very weak. So very often when it meets like not air blocking sound, nasal sound or this iung sound, this pronunciation is gone, disappears. So the correct pronunciation is 많이, a lot. 많이. Okay, losing my mind. You are now number 1, and Aditi, Janet, Kwati, and Priyanka, Ocean Wave, Cajun student, and Yasai and Rosie. Very good. Please keep it up. You know what? I can actually make a phone call too. But don't worry, I'm not going to call you, so you don't have to show your face. Don't worry. I respect your privacy, but I'm always surprised by this feature, like, cool. Don't worry, I keep your privacy. I'm not calling you. Okay, so quiz number 10 out of 15. So how do you write this word in Korean? 학생. What is the correct spelling? 학생. Hint, it means a student. And another hint for you, is to pronounce this, you need a rule called 40s. Okay. 학생. Okay. And Fatma, thank you. Thank you for participating in the YouTube comment. And Satyam, ooh. Fatma, you write the spelling. Very good. So, are you okay with this? Everyone, please try to answer very quickly, because if you answer quickly, you get more points. Now you know that, right? Another hint. The first one is not the answer. Please do not choose the first one. First one means school. It's 학교. It means school. So you have to choose either this one or this one. 짠. So we have 5 seconds left. 3, 3, 2, 1. The answer is 따란. Wow! It's 학생 is this. 학생 is this. It's a 학생, 학생. You're missing this uk sound. 학생, 학생. Don't forget the sound. So let's look at it. Ooh, the rank changed again. So wow, Janet is rocking the longest strike and losing my mind. Don't lose your mind. Don't lose your mind, but you're doing very good. So everyone, Aditi, Kwati, Janet, Priyanka, Ocean Wave, Cajun students, Yasa and Rosie, awesome job. Okay, so now quiz 11. We have only a few quizzes left, so keep it up. Please choose the correct Korean spelling for this word. 굳히다, 굳히다, 굳히다. Okay, so first, do you know the meaning of this? So this is a hint. This is a hint. So 굳히다, 굳히다. Hint is it means to harden, to make it hard. You know, to make it hard. So for example, I'm making the pottery. Pottery is usually it's not so hard, but when I get the final products, it's very hard. So because I made it hard. I hardened it. 굳히다, 굳히다. Oh, okay. We are getting some answers on YouTube. And on hint 2, not quiz number 2, hint number 2. You need palatalization to answer this. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. The answer is 따란. Yes, this one. 굳히다, 굳히다. By the way, do you know the meaning of this? 고치다 meaning to fix, to repair. 고치다. This one is o sound. It's not u sound. 고치다. This one is 굳히다. Do you know the meaning of this? 갇히다. 갇히다 means to be locked in the prison. So if you say 갇히다, someone is 갇혔다, then people think, oh, the person is locked in the prison. Okay, so 따란. Rank changed again. Okay, so 짜잔. So, but you're doing good job, everyone. If you made a mistake, actually it's a great chance for you because when you make a mistake, it make you remember more easily, right? So make more mistake people. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. We don't have many quizzes left. Fatma. Yes, it's 굳히다, 사퇴함. It was number 2. So choose the correct pronunciation for this word. This word. 뜨. I read off the answers, so please choose 1 or 2 or 3. 1. 좋아요. 2. 소아요. 3. 좋아요. It's tricky, right? So hint. First, this word means I like it. So when you go to the Facebook or Instagram, there's a like button in English, right? In English, it's written as like, but in Korean, we use this word. 짜자자자잔. What's the pronunciation? Ooh, Fatima, you know the answer. Golda, oh no! Oh no. Priyanka, fighting! Wow, you cheer for each other. That's so nice. Okay, second hint. So this one, we need the special rules for hit that we learned last week. Okay, time's up. So the correct answer is 짠, this. 좋아요. This is very confusing, right? Korean sound is very weak, so 좋아요, we don't pronounce it like this. We pronounce it like 좋아요. This one is 좋아요. But Korean sound is very weak, so when it's used as a 받침, is gone. The sound disappears because Korean sound is weak again. Okay, I think this one was too tricky and the rank changes a lot as I expected. Ooh, wow. So, yes, please remember Korean sound is super duper weak, everyone. Super duper weak. Okay, so we don't have many quizzes left. So, quiz 13. How do you write 한라산 in Korean? 한라산. 한라산. Let me give you first hint. This means Mount Halla. Mount Halla. It's a mountain. Because it's Mount Halla. Mountain Halla. It's the name of the mountain, and this mountain is located in Jeju Island. Jeju Island is the biggest island in South Korea, and it's located in South Korea. Southern South Korea. And 한라산 is very high. So in South Korea, it's the highest mountain in Jeju Island. I would love to visit there someday. I haven't been there yet. Okay, so can you see this one? Please choose 1 or 2 or 3. Let me give you another hint. You need a rule for this double L, flowing to pronounce it easily. Okay, so 짠. Yes, the correct pronunciation is this. Remember, when ni은 meets 리을, ni은 changes to 리을 sounds as double L, like 한라산. So this one is 한랄산. Then you need one more 리을 here, right? 한랄산. This one is 한라산. Okay, so 짠. The rank changed again. Very good, everyone. I love it. Kwati, you are right. 한라산 is a volcanic mountain. Very good. Okay, so everyone, let's move on to the next quiz. Okay, so can you pronounce this word correctly? So hint number one. This word means pomegranate. It's a fruit like this, pomegranate. I read the pronunciation here, so choose number 1, 2, 3, 4 for YouTube people. Okay, can you see this? This word is 선유. Number 2, 설류. Number 3, 섬류. Number 4, 성류. Wow, this is confusing, right? So, second hint. 짠, this word need nasalization rule. Nasalization to pronounce it easily. Okay, I read this one again because it's so small. 선유, 설류, 섬류, 성류. 3, 2, 1. 짜란! Time's up. This is a tricky one. Wow, see, it's very tricky. 짠. The correct answer is this. 성류. Why? 짜잔, do you see this 기억? This air blocking sound? And this is the sound. What happens is this air blocking sound become the nasal sounds like 성. And these real sounds become 니은, as in 성류. So the answer is number 4. And 설류 is very confusing, right? But this double L happens only when this is 니은. 니은 becomes real. Becomes real and it becomes double real, as in LL. But now this is 기억, so it doesn't have this rule. I think the ranking changed a lot here. 짠. 짜자잔. Oh, wow. It's changed. Ocean Wave, you joined top 4 now. Ooh. Yes, this one was very tricky. Very tricky. Okay, so here's the last quiz. So keep it up, everyone. Keep it up. So choose a correct word for this word. 악기, 악기. Can you choose the right one? How can you spell it? 악기, 악기. So first hint, it means musical instrument. Musical instrument. Like violin, 바이올린 in Korean, violin or piano, or what else? Can't think of it. harmonica. It's all 악기, 악기. And number 2, this word need a rule for 40s because here's the air blocking sound. So next pronunciation becomes super strong. Okay, another hint. 짠. The answer is not number 1. Not number 1. Number 1 is 약국. And it means pharmacy. And do you know 약, by the way? 약. It means medicine. And 국 is often used for the station or not the station for the train station. It's more like broadcasting station or something, place. So 약국 means pharmacy. And yes, very good. The answer is 악기. It means a musical instrument. And third one is 아기. 아기 means a baby. Okay, so Janet hold the longest strike. Ooh, very good. And Janet got the longest strike. Very good. First. And losing my mind get the highest point. 축하합니다. 진짜 잘했어요. 잘했어요. Okay. Okay. No, Janet, but you got the longest strike. So very good. Okay, so I hope it was useful, everyone. Review is always useful. So please review again. Batchim rules are very important. Okay, so let's go back to the slides. So far, Okay, so yes, you are legend, Janet Christian. Oh yes, Akshay. Losing my mind, congratulations. Okay, so today we covered many different words. So please practice the words you learned today. 오늘 배운 단어를 연습해 보세요. It's very important. And pronunciation too. Emily, 네 맞아요. 네 맞아요. And Priyanka, oh, it's so kind of you. Great, Janet and everyone. Good job. Okay, so next week there will be no live streaming. It's because I'm going to my parents' place, and last week I have a big problem with the internet, right? So I have trauma. So I'm not running the live streaming on YouTube, but I'll be back next week. And 코아티 씨 감사합니다. Thank you so much. 고마워요. As always, you can take a break next week or review what we learned so far, and I'll see you next week. And Rosie, yes, 사탐, bye bye. And 야사이 감사합니다. And yes, 코아티 씨 감사합니다 again. Okay, and thank you so much for your donation. Everyone did a good job. You are so kind. Janet, I know it was really fun, right? Philistas, 감사합니다. 잘 가요. And 사탐 and Priyanka, you studied for the quiz. Wow, very good. Rosie and Aditi, you joined it. Rosie and Aditi, thank you. You did a good job too. Emily, 감사합니다. Philistas, Janet, yes, I miss you too. I have trauma about the internet speed in my parents' house last week, so. Okay, Ocean, Rosie, Priyanka, Fatya, I'll be back with Korean buzzwords. Yes, buzzword. What words do Korean people recently? So please join it. It will be 1 p.m. in Korean time on Thursday as usual. And it will be July 11th. 감사합니다, Batchim and Felicia. Thank you. Oh, greeting to my parents? I'll do that. Thank you. Ocean wave. And yes, it was fun. Thank you so much for joining. Satyam Priyanka, buzzword. Yes, Stoa. Thank you. I'll do. I'll enjoy my birthday. Okay, Aditi. Oh, you studied hard for the test. Thank you so much. And thank you. That's why you joined it and did a good job. Emily, thank you. And I'll see you next week. Bye bye. 감사합니다. 다음 주에 봐요. 로시, bye.